Tagash. Pork squared, the porker. Crikey and scrummy? Alright. Pork chops and applesauce. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Big Fork, Lil Spoon. That's right, you heard me right. Big Fork, Lil Spoon. I got our name down. Anyway, before we got started on this episode, just wanted to give you a little update. While we're primarily a cooking show, we are going to be doing some baking, as I have got a bun in the oven due to come out late July, early August. Stay tuned, we'll give you more updates on that. But for now, cue that intro. On today's episode of Big Fork, Lil Spoon, we do have to start out with a warning. While we are typically a family-friendly show, today there will be some porking going on, as we are making one of our favorite recipes, pork squared. What is pork squared? It's where you take a pork loin, you rub it down with some parsley, cilantro, garlic, oil, salt, pepper, and then you wrap it in your prosciutto. Bake it and serve. It's sure to impress anyone you are making it for. So let's get started. First, we need to make our herb rub. So what we're gonna do is cut up one bunch of parsley, one bunch of cilantro, about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, some salt and pepper, no more than like a teaspoon of salt, because remember, prosciutto is really salty on its own and we don't wanna overdo it. We'll throw a few red pepper flakes in there and then just enough olive oil to make the whole mixture spreadable. We want it to go nicely onto our prosciutto. Cut to the montage! All right, now that the herb paste is done, we're gonna lay out our prosciutto. And we want our prosciutto to overlap in 2 different ways. Lengthwise, so that when we put down the pork loin, it will roll over itself a couple times. We also want it to overlap widthwise, so that when the herb paste goes down, there aren't a bunch of gaps and holes, so it all stays nice and contained. This is a delicate process. Just be patient with it. And if you get tears and holes along the way, just push them together and do as Tim Gunn would do. And make it work. Now that the herb mixture is down on the prosciutto, evenly spread, we've put down our pork loin and we're going to gently roll it and tuck in the ends. Here goes nothing. Now that we have it all wrapped up, the last thing to do is transfer it to a cast iron pan, stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. That's it. Gently. You guys, how yummy does this look? We cooked it at 400 for 30 minutes, took it out, checked the internal temperature, let it rest for 10 minutes, and now we cut into this bad boy. I've paired the pork squared with our applesauce. Click here to watch that video. And what goes better together than pork chops and applesauce? Nothing. So let's eat it. Nice piece of prosciutto on there. Or not. There we go. Really tender. The herbs are so good. The meat is juicy. The sweetness with the applesauce going with it. It's like a perfect meal. any season, cooking for anybody, pork squared, applesauce. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and follow us on Instagram at Big Fork Little Spoon. And if you decide to try this recipe for yourself, please tag us, Big Fork Little Spoon. Until then, eat well. I will.